Yeah. When my son, he's 4 years old, when he saw them the first time, he immediately started to imitate them.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Chest out,
walking. But they use shampoo like every day, shampoos them.
Oh, really?
And this with some grease to make it more shiny. Sometimes Lagi cantik.
Oh,
even better.
That one's very proud. Show off, huh? You want to show me your chest?
Nice.
Well, I'm pretty supermodel too. Hello. It must be so different coming from Holland. Such a contrast.
Yeah, very different. I was living in a city, in a small city. I came this first time to Kota Baru.
Yeah.
I thought this part is the best of Malaysia.
What exactly drew you here?
Yeah, it's part of adventure and part of like a calling maybe in your life. Oh, that's something you're attracted to do.
To me, the real attraction of Kelantan lies with the people and their innate artistry.
They really look like birds.
Everywhere you go, it's there, subtly decorating the land and sky.
Wow! Go wow!
That's how it got its name, eh? Wow.
It's like a bird in the sky. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike.
The kampungs are full of cottage industries built on the Kelantanese love of craft.
The wow maker.
Wow, a colorful kite that's a beauty to behold. But you need a lot of patience to make one.
Sure.
Yeah. This way. Ah. Can't do it. He does it much faster than I do. I never told you about my phobia of knives. It always looks easier than it really is. I'm trying not to cut my fingers off. As a kite maker, what makes a wow kite so special? Is it the process of making it or seeing it in flight?
Untuk plastik, apa suka untuk buat atau untuk nampak dalam layang atas?
Cukup belakang kita.
Cukup belakang.
Boleh main belakang.
He loves it all.
He loves it all. Everything about kites.
You have to love it, otherwise you don't do it, he says.
I noticed that qualities here in Kelantan is all patience and a lot of love.
Yeah.
The real wow factor in this icon of the East Coast resonates beyond its decorative qualities.
And so can you hear it from afar?
Far, kilometers.
And does every kite make a different wow? Different sound?
Semua ada bunyi lain?
Ada, lain. Dia kecil lain.
Yeah, depends on the size.
So what kind of sound does it make? Sound. Boleh kah? I try? I feel like this is Star Wars.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Back at Harry's homestay resort Pasir Belanda, I meet a local artisan with very particular tastes.
Minum.
Here it seems there's a fine art and sense of craftsmanship applied to pretty much everything.
This is for gin, and he has 3 of them. And when people have fields like this with their coconuts, coconut trees, so when they think, well, it's time for picking them,
juice
they call him. We have to be careful, because when he's going up,
He'll drop the coconut.
Yeah, just.
Wow.
Oh.
He's quick.
Yeah. You're twisting it?
Yeah, he twists it. He's probably gonna dump it on us.
On that side.
Up. There we go. Boom.
Oh,
oh there you go. You chose them well, a young coconut. Oh, that looks great.
Boleh makan?
Makan.
Monkey gets saucy, and we get coconut. What an irony. Well, it seems like you're really settled in here. I mean, kids come in and play, and would you actually trade this to go back to Europe?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But we just live, I think, by the season. The way it's going like now, we love it very much, so we just want to continue like that. But for now, it's home, yeah.
From the kampungs of Kelantan, I head back to Terengganu for a royal feast.
I'm the queen princess!
Then I have to work it all off on a crash course of regal fabric.
I don't want to work with her. Fire her now.
From Kelantan, I head south to the capital of Terengganu. It's not a short trip down the coast, but most Malaysians will tell you every journey is worth it when it comes to food. For writer Dina Zaman, a good breakfast of nasi dagang is reason enough to travel back from Kuala Lumpur to her hometown.
In Kelantan, you also have nasi dagang, but the colors are a bit different.
Right.
You put blue and all that, and it's also sweeter.
And this recipe is passed down generation
Passed down through generations and all that. So you know, every area you go, taste is almost the same, but each family has its own secret.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So usually Terengganu breakfasts are really rich, and then after that you have this kraman. It's deep fried bread. It's sweet, it's nice, it's also very addictive, but my God, you will be exercising the whole week after this. I think one thing about Terengganu, right, it's comfort food. There's no gourmet food, it's just comfort food. You eat, you're tired, you know.
Soul food.
Yeah. Because of the family structure in Terengganu, you know, like fishermen, they have erratic times, kids go to school and all. That's why we eat all the time. There's always food at home.
So how often do you come back here?
I've got family here. We come back like a few times a year. But lately we're coming back a lot because I'm helping Auntie Rosita edit the cookbook.
Oh,
Oh, it's spicy. The book is really interesting.
I heard.
And it's not just about, you know, recipes, it's about the culture. And she's done a lot of work, Auntie.
Nicely spicy.
We've got a whole day of eating.
Dina takes me across town to meet Aunt Rosita, one of her many relatives from Terengganu's royal family, a clan with a great passion for the arts.
And you do this just out of love and passion
I wear
and
them.
for fun?
I wear them.
Oh, it's stunning. Supermodel work, cover girl.
I think if anything about the family, I think there's always this appreciation for the literary, for the arts. I mean, it's been inculcated in us since we were kids.
This picture was taken by my late father-in-law, Almarhum Sultan Ismail Nasaruddin Shah.
You also trace the heritage of Terengganu food.
Auntie has actually enlightened a lot of us who are involved about the culture that we've forgotten, histories that we don't even know about on state.
The love for Terengganu is so enormous that you need to do something to preserve, especially the recipes.
That's my favorite.
Oh, this is the laksa.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Can we sit down, please, please, please?
Rosita doesn't limit her love for local recipes to writing
Think of
books.
it as Terengganu pasta.
She practices what she preaches, spoiling any stray her nieces turn up with the most fantastic flavors.
This is the stuff that melts down with all the spices. So you keep coming back for the laksa, huh?
That's it.
You know, the Terengganu is always a feast.
And the feasting is relentless. Next, it's all the way across town on the hunt for local desserts called kueh.
God.
Food, food, food. It's all about food.
Kuala Terengganu's kueh stalls are like culinary laboratories where alchemists experiment with crazy concoctions of colors and names.
It's agar-agar eggs.
No, this
I feel like a kid in a candy store. They all look so good. How do we choose? Can we have one of each, please?
that one is called Toaji Serban, you know?
This one's famous?
This custard egg.
What else? What else? What else?
We try a little bit of Putri Mandi.
Putri Mandi?
Princess in bathing.
Princess bathing. I'll have 10 of those then. 5 of those.
10.
10 of those. I'm the queen princess. Oh gosh, we're gonna eat all of this. I got a bit greedy.
Okay.
But hey, you only live life once.
Barely recovering from my gastronomical adventure, I head to Pura Tanjung Sabtu, an estate belonging to another member of Terengganu's nobility. An accomplished designer to the royal court, Tunku Ismail is also a conservator of historic timber palaces, where he creates sanctuaries for traditional artifacts and memorabilia. I love this boudoir treasure.
This is a little memorial painting of His Majesty, the President from Tuan.
So how are you related?
We are second cousins.
Your Royal Highness.
I'm not. This is the photograph taken the day of the actual coronation. So I created the Sonket crown.
So that's the crown?
There's a crown, it's a white gold and diamond.
Beautiful.
It's very beautiful. Okay. So panel on both.
What do we have here?
This is a piece of Sonket. This is used for the Mak Yong's dance drama. Similar pieces worn by His Royal Highness during his coronation for the bathing ceremony.
What is this pattern? Because it just goes on
this
and on.
This is bunga penuh, bull pattern.
It just looks so simple on the front, and then you flip it around, you go, oh, that's a lot of work there.
A lot of work, yeah. This is the other piece.
Does yellow suit me?
Oh, beautiful, gorgeous.
Culture and traditions are intricately woven into the lives of Terengganu's royal family. The fabric that enveloped his childhood set Tunku Ismail on a path to revive the art of making fine sonket.
This is knee-length trousers for ceremony for the Prince of Royal House.
It's so intricate.
I think it's about 150 years old.
Wow.
It's a family heirloom. I was curious why nobody weaves fine sonket anymore. So I started going around the villages to learn how they do it. That's quite curious. I say, give me much pleasure.
Right.
Of doing fine things, the beauty of it. During my childhood, I go to the circumcision ceremony.
Right.
You start early morning, you have a dress up, wrap up in sonket, you have a cold bath to immobile or to string or whatever you call it.
Ouch. At least you do it in style.
Yeah, in style. That's why in style, in full ceremony.
In Sonket, gold threads are woven between lines of silk with colors symbolizing social structures.
This is the Malay loom. Very simple but producing very fine sonket.
This is where all the magic happens.
Yes, and made with the finger. For example, if you would have this sort of pattern, which I did for His Majesty the King.
They must have very good eyes.
Oh yeah, they do. First, we do the basic loom. So what ladies do is the pattern is counted. Let's say 10 minus 2, pick up 4. That is what we call sonket. Sonket is to dig, to form.
So there are principally 3 parts to this. She's got legwork going on there.
Yeah.
She's got to needle through the fine thread, and then she's got to weave this backwards and forward.
That's right. You're much interested in weavings.
Yeah, I am.
Would you like to try?
Okay, I want to try.
Okay, please.
Piano.
Piano.
It's like a little harp here. Okay, so where do I start? Huh? Ooh, hello.
What's the brownie?
I lost a string. Here?
Oh, you're so clumsy, my dear.
I am trying here. I feel like I'm doing a trapeze act. Yes, I made it one through. All right, okay, now what?
Faster, harder. Come on.
Anger management. Okay, what's next? Everyone's left. I don't want to work with her. Fire her now. For the final leg of my journey, I get initiated into the world of an ancient Malay performing art.
Oh! How do I look? Amazing. Thank you.
I'm your heavenly angel. She's like, no, she's not heavenly at all. Before my East Coast odyssey ends, I catch up with Ed and Ku again in a kampong near the state border of Kelantan and Terengganu to be introduced to a traditional dance troupe. Almost the entire kampong plays a part in performing the ancient Malay dance drama called Mak Yong. The lead role is played by 64-year-old local prima donna, Mak Yong, who comes from a long line of Mak Yong dancers.
She says, you know, there could be people who are better than her.
Tapi kalau naik KL, orang lain tak boleh. Tak boleh pakai pada orang lain. Kalau pergi 10 malam apa kena aja lah.
Yeah. But she says, if you need a real good performance in Kuala Lumpur or anywhere else, like Paris, then there's nobody else but her.
What does it take to be an amazing Mak Yong dancer like her?
Nak jadi handa ni dia kalau tak ada apa ni tak ada keturunan dia payah sikit. Kalau tu ada keturunan sikit-sikit kita buat banyak dia jadi, banyak dia boleh.
Yeah, because you have the wind, angin, flowing in you from your ancestry.
Right.
So it's a lot more easier for you.
Kalau tak ada angin kita nak gerak jari seputong tak boleh.
Yeah.
Dari awak tak ada angin ke? Kalau tak ada angin awak nak gerak jari seputong tak boleh.
Yeah. She said everybody has their own individual wind, which can be translated as personality or character. There are many, many kinds of winds, as there are many, many kinds of people. So we have separate desires, we have different wants, we have different talents. All of this thing is an expression of our wind.
Sure.
Basically, angin is your intimate personality.
How old is her mother?
116.
116. She's got such a strong spirit about her.
Semangat Mak ni, kuat ni.
Laki-laki.
Okay. So these are the outfits required in Mak Yong?
Yeah. Yeah. This goes on your chest.
Mak Yong has very kindly given me a small part to play in tonight's performance. As part of every initiation, the first thing she needs to do is to test my wind. Whatever happened to the wind? I think they took the wind out of me. More suck it in. I can't breathe anymore. Get it kind of good. Like a bird. I'm like the wind. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this way. Oh gosh. It's become apparent early on that I might not be cut out for a lead role. But I still get a part in the supporting cast. As with any theatre production, backstage becomes a busy hive of costumes and a whole lot of makeup.
We're transforming into characters right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm going for the female role.
Yes.
But, of course, she's got to be the king.
Yeah. These are going to be the accompanists. They're like heavenly angels.
So I'm playing one of the heavenly angels?
One of those, yeah.
Can you ask them what else I need to do to transform to be a heavenly angel? Wow, it's very bright.
How do I look? Look amazing. Thank you.
Mak Yong has been hailed by UNESCO as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. Deep in the villages of Kelantan, it still retains some semblance of its animist roots.
With the main Mak Yong dancer, there will be a kind of invocation just before she takes the stage.
Is it different every time?
No, it's something that is particular to her.
It's personal.
Yes, it's personal.
I'm your heavenly angel. She's like, no, she's not heavenly at all.
In Mak Yong, stories are presented in a series of 3-hour performances that can sometimes span several nights. The repertoire consists of dancing, acting, and improvised dialogues. But every performance begins by paying homage to the main instrument, the rebab.
Mak Yong is basically the tradition that is most authentic to this region. It is believed that this tradition of Mak Yong swells from the earth of Kelantan. And what do you find? You find all the prominent aspects of Kelantanese society, the femininity. The mythology of Kelantan is all rooted in women, for example. And most importantly, it encapsulates the sensibility. If you listen to the language is very suggestive, it's very elusive, very romantic. For lots of people who are uninitiated, it's slow.
Sure.
The rhythm does not change very much, but it's
It's all a matter of command and control.
So again, I terribly failed at another special dance. I have no idea what's going on here.
Well, the king is left on his own to wander.
Right.
And as he wanders, he basically meets the two comics,
right,
who in the Mak Yong play the role of something akin to Shakespearean fools, but they also possess a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, I noticed there's some comedy going on there.
And there's a lot of whacking, and she loves whacking. That's all part of the release of the angin, release of your wind. I mean, but the most important thing here is this is all an expression of individuality, of character, of mood, of temperament, and really a belief that all of this brings healing to the individual and by extension to the community.
My journey up the east coast of Malaysia through Terengganu and Kelantan has been the most amazing experience. There's something alluring about this place, a gentle grace that pervades everything. It's in the subtleties, behind the shadows, between the lines, and what all the amazing people that I've met along the way have shown me that this beauty comes out in the arts. Maybe it's in the wind. Angin, lembut lembut, softly, softly.
Pakcik, saya jalan boleh kah?
Boleh.
Boleh, okay.
No idea how I drive this thing.
So does this thing come with an instruction manual? No? Not really? What does this do? Oh, hello.
Halo, Jabba.
Hey.
Hello.
Ooh, just working my thighs there.